Yo, welcome back everybody. Today we have gameplay from Sire Denathrius answering one of the old questions. Does Shifter Zerus work with Red Hand? It's a question that I did not know the answer to, so I figured why not? We played it, and why not show it on YouTube as well? It's one of those games where you get a hold of all of that tempo off of Red Hand, the free minions off of Shifter Zerus, and you just level straight to the moon. You have tons of tempo in the middle of the game because you have tons of extra stats, and you just punish people for playing greedy. All right, enjoy. Wow, these are fun quests. Holy Bob, thanks. The fuck is this? What is this? How much are we memeing? It's totally Zerus this turn, right? We just gotta triple into 2 3s this turn? So that we can get Zerus immediately? Technically, we have to hit 1 triple into an elemental or a mech to do so, but like, hold both? Nah, I'd rather have the quest completed. Faceless is kind of cute. How does it work with Zerus? It just griefs you the entire time. Whatever you think's gonna happen, it's gonna be that. It's just gonna be awful. This game wants the meme content. You gotta turn 4 Shifter Zerus. Like, you gotta choose to take neither of the 2 quests this turn, so you lose a 12-12 buff. And a Shifter unit to try to turn a 2-star into a 3-star. Or a 3-star into a 4-star. That doesn't seem worth it. Buff the Shifter. Do it. Do it now. Aw. It's only a 15-15. This is bullshit. Alright, for science. For science. Was Kagger consideration to get the Red Hand faster? No, we get Red Hand anyway. I'm curious if like the order that you take Red Hand and Zerus and when you complete them dictates which one triggers before the other one. Because it appears that the minion, the Zerus, turns into something, then it gets buffed with Red Hand. I assume that always happens before either of these things trigger. Because they usually do them in phases. But does this thing always trigger before this thing? Not that they actually, you know, start of turn effects, so it doesn't actually matter for this game. But if this was a start of turn effect and this one was as well, or they were both end of turns. Not sure. I know Phelan had a 6-drop like that with a 5 times Red Hand on it. Yeah, apparently imprisoned things, or whatever you want to call them, do not, or are eligible to Red Hand buffs. But it looks like Shifter turns into something before the quest phase. He got Red Hand too? Or we got Red Hand? Why did it pop up Red Hand? What is this? What was that animation? I was looking at Red Hand and it was the trigger on the quest. I'm just insane. I'm sure that's all it was. I was cursoring over this. We could take a dragon. Is pretty good. So it kind of works. Yeah, it kind of works in the sense that like you get the stats anyway. But it kind of doesn't work in the sense that like you get a random minion with a 12/12 buff. That's kind of garbage in the grand scheme of things. You can't hold magnetics or whatever. Like even if I take a dragon here, it's like a 50-50. If I hold no card that I even get a buff on a dragon. It's a whole ordeal. Yeah, the Battle Nadina though. Battle Nadina OP. Casual couple 12/12s carrying us through this game right now. We're going to keep leveling up while we do it. Yeah, we got to ruin a couple people's days with our 6-star living on the board. I'm guessing if you hold the buff card, it loses the buff. That would be my guess too. Could hold this pair. Why couldn't have you gotten buffed? Not you. Magnetic's pretty good. Yeah. We can hold you. Now it's a 1 in 3. To get the buff to be on another minion instead of the vanilla thing, or I can just put it on it right now and just be like, yeah, whatever. Got a Tony here. Could try to win this game off of APM Pirates. It is a Murloc lobby, so like this is gonna be tough no matter what we do. Wasn't playing a pirate a good play? You could choose any minion in tavern after you sell it. What, the ball? But like it's a 5/5 buff. You could hold it in hand and get a chance that you could get stats on it instead of something else, but then you aren't playing a minion to the board. So like, it's a big deal. That's like a huge tempo loss. Is it okay? Sure. But am I spending gold on it? No. To hold it in hand or whatever. Like, I wouldn't even do it in a tournament. That's not at all that. It's not even a good play here. We got a Murkai. We also got a Deflecto bot with buff. Interesting. We got a Baron that we can hold in hand. A Murkai we can put on the board. Potentially even level to 6. No. No. These are trash. Alright, well, that's just kind of where we are in this game. So it's only 50-50, we buffed the Baron, but still. Or at least that's my running theory. That this thing seems to shift and then get buffed. It's not going to prioritize something that's an unshifted minion or anything. That would be some funky code. If that was the case. Sleeping dog means more games, true. Maybe still down. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stop pretty soon because Lee's stomach problems. He does make it difficult to stream when he's not feeling well. Sleeping as well, but yeah, for now, we're okay. Boo. Stop buffing cards that are bad. All right. You hear me? Stop buffing bad cards. If a selling minion, how does the buffing work? I sell some minions and they do not buff a random one. I do not have any context to answer this statement. Do you think that selling minions gives stats to other minions? The only minions that give stats to other minions are things with card text that say give stats to other minions, like Battlecry gives stats to minions here. Ball, the card that people are referring to, when you sell that minion, it will transfer its stats to something else. The context is ball. Got it. Without the context being ball, it was like, what is going on here? Like, if I sell this Murkai, it's not giving stats to something else. Remember Anima Bribe? Yeah, I mean, like, Daryl's Hero Power does something like it, too, to minions in the shop, and there's a few niche things here and there that have effects. But it has to have the card text. There's no baseline mechanic like when you sell a minion. You get stats that are given to another minion. Yeah. Poison lobby. I, for one, am shocked. Lord. How could this be? Golly. Snicker Snack, Murloc Lobby, Toxfin. How did he get this much poison? Oh shit, Fort. Baron got buffed this time. Nice. Infotainment is educational entertainment. Yeah, I got you. I just couldn't read the word because I'm dumb and stuff, you know? It's a real problem. I got the dumb. Omega Buster is still our easiest way to win this lobby. But like, am I really turning down core minions? If we would have gotten a Toxfin, we could pivot toward this, but no Toxfins. No Toxie boys. I'm just out in Adina. May get out of this very soon too. Got like one more turn before Toxfin is too late. We have the Baron Selfless here. Was Anima Bribe too busted? Would I rather have that quest than Menagerie or a few others? Don't know. Don't know what the logic was removing it. It wasn't like an outlier in terms of win rate. Might have had some weird interaction with something new that they added around the same time. Whether it be too good a performance or like caused bugs. Who knows what reason they have for removing it. Anima felt boring? I don't think it was boring. I like choices. Choice is good. Buy, shop, sell everything? Then you weren't making many choices now, were you? Well, we got a Mancid. It big arm. Yeah, red hand, mechs, really strong, believe it or not. Red hand mechs with randomly griefing the things to not get stats. Not as strong. Weird. Just a little bit floored here. Didn't see that one coming. How could it be? That's not a Toxfin. Are red hand buffs hitting shifter minions? Yes. Yes, they are. Now we're going to find out whether the shifter shifts with the added stats on it. This one has a 12-12. All right, looks pretty acceptable to me. Nope, no stats. Boo. What exactly was your board state? Is a Leroy there? Kind of worth taking. 2 Leroys? Yeah, probably not. Still not Toxfin. Why are you not named Toxfin? Are you named Toxfin? No? No, you're not? These not Toxfin cards really need to work on being Toxfin. Fuck it. It's not the fun line anyway. Let's just go find Kangors. Alright, so we saw this guy before. He was kind of like a mech shell around a poison scam. So more bodies, good. We know that's not like huge stat Murlocs, or shouldn't be in 3 turns from that position. He didn't have any real scaling outside of maybe like a 2 health buff at the end of the turn or whatever. Toxfin shows up now, it always happens. True. What about all the Deflectos? You could have so many Deflectos. Alright, alright. Less alright. All wrong. Alright. Acceptable. That looks like a W. Do we kill, though? Can he play? Alright. Mech board bullying Murlocs. It's a story as old as time. Whenever Murlocs are in, you look at mechs and go, are mechs in? No? Alright, then we just go full Murlocs. Are mechs in? Yes? Alright, well then. That's gonna suck. Bruh! What is this? Bruh! It shifted! Into these! I couldn't have been double Kangors. SMH my head, dude. Never lucky. I think the Kangors is a little bait right now, isn't it? Or Kangors, the Omega Buster Kangors line. The play is probably poison. Do we know if the shifted minions are in the pool or playing outside of it? I don't think it's ever been clarified. So I don't think we know the answer to that. This card good. It big. It eat this thing. Leroy deletes minion. Leroy deletes minion. Leroy deletes minion on both sides. Alright, well. That was certainly a game. And it's over already. We legitimately just went to 6 and bought a couple things. Weak lobby? It's turn 13. It's super, super fast. That's not weak. That isn't bad play. That's just a fast lobby. We literally have played games, many games in this meta, go to like 17, 18. That's turn 13, the lobby's over. It's just a tempo game. People threw by playing Murlocs. It ain't weak. It's just fast.